Hello guys, welcome back to my videos, and I have something to tell you. My fish, he's not normal. He's been watching YouTube since all day. I put on YouTube and he's been watching it. Right, little bunny? Yeah. I don't know why, but this guy is ridiculous. Well, if you play Garden Warfare 2, you have to get a lot of stars before you can get new characters like the Mega Go 2000 and then more characters, and then there's gonna be one more character then you can unlock. Get the Hover Go 2000 right there. I'll show you. And that's Garden Warfare 2. There's a lot of things I haven't done in Garden Warfare 2. Hmm. So, I'm gonna play some Garden Warfare. And I'm trying, and I'm gonna get those new characters. Very new characters. I just can't stand up. Need a place for it to stand up. I don't even have a place to stand since ages.
Plants vs. Zombies has always been
No,
a super wacky game, and with each addition to the franchise, it gets a bit more out there. We've traveled through time and gone to different dimensions and have even become superheroes at this point. Even though there's so much to play and have fun with, and a bunch of puns mixed in there as well, there's a lot of uncovered mystery in this game series. So many questions yet to be answered, so many mysteries yet to be unturned, and so many secrets yet to be spoken, especially in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2, the newly released game of 2016, with the new DLC looming being titled The Magistry of Mystery. I think some questions will be answered very soon. But what are those questions? What are some of Garden Warfare 2's craziest mysteries? Well, I'm Zebra, and I'm here to tell you. Welcome to the top 5 mysteries of Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. Number 5, the Nomad. The gnomes are sort of a mystery in themselves. In the game, there are 54 different gnomes expertly hidden throughout the game. Then you can bring them to the hidden underground gnome hideout, unveil a hidden puzzle room, throw out a secret button on the wall, and then solve the locked door through a crazy constellation cruise, finally open the door, and what do you get? A gnome hat? Putting on the hat will give you gnome vision, which puts everything through sort of like this night vision kind of filter. But why? It can give you a slight advantage by making your enemies stand out a little bit more, but besides that, it seems oddly useless. Some players have actually rumored that they've seen weird and small objects moving behind walls and doors when wearing the hat, things they would not see otherwise if the hat was off. Could this hat be used to further find secrets relating to the gnomes? It could be. Who knows? That's the point. It's a mystery. Number 4, the missing class. Did you know that there was originally a zombie class called the Gravedigger in development that was eventually scrapped? Don't believe me? Check out this concept art, and also these little post-it notes that are actually in the game itself. If you go on the Z-Tech factory map, you can actually stumble across this. An odd-looking zombie in a test tube, which is rumored to be the Gravedigger himself. If you go into the stats room for either the plants or the zombies, you'll notice that there are 8 slots for classes, even though there are only 7 classes in the game. Could it be that we will eventually see the Gravedigger premiere in the game in future DLC? What about the plant side? What kind of plant class could we potentially see fill that slot? Well, fans have always anticipated and requested a mushroom class of some kind, to the point where PopCap themselves have actually made a mock-up of what a mushroom class could look like if there were to ever be one. They explicitly said that it was only just for fun and not confirming anything, but it still gives a lot of insight on the future of the game and what possible characters we could be seeing in the future. Number 3, the Wizards. The Wizards are a weird subject in PvZ. They just sort of showed up in Garden Warfare 2 and were never really a part of the PvZ universe before then. The Wizard Zombie is in PvZ 2, but these guys aren't zombies, or at least they're not shown as zombies. On the Seeds of Time map, an amusement park based on time travel in different periods of time, there is tons of information about the battles between plants and zombies throughout the past. It seems like the Wizards not only know how to time travel, but have spent their time quietly observing crazy daily zombies, slowly lurking, following their tracks. They even feature some events that we've never seen in-game before, such as a battle between a crazy Dave robot dinosaur and a zombot. And PopCap, if you're listening, please put that in the game. Please. You know who else is related to time? The gnomes. Are the gnomes friends with the wizards or mortal enemies? I can't be the only one who think it would be awesome, like the coolest thing ever, if they made a spin-off PvZ game called Wizards vs. Gnomes that took place in the PvZ universe, right? Maybe? I'm the only one. Okay. Number 2, the Town Hall. The Town Hall has been with Garden Warfare 2 since day one, always sitting there, looming, waiting. Just like the Wizards, actually. I should write these scripts better. It's the only thing in the backyard that isn't owned by either the plants or zombies at any given point in time. It's almost as if there's something in there that both the plants and zombies care about. You can even find flyers around the backyard asking people to stop fighting because it's destroying the town hall. There must be something in there that's super important. And what about the graffiti on the side of the town hall? Grunt? Yeskreskimisky? It's just these graffiti parts are totally stand out from almost all the other zombie graffiti in the game. After the Trouble in Zombopolis DLC update, there were construction barricades added to the front of the building. And if you listen closely, you can actually hear what sounds like gnomes working in the town hall. Could it be that there is something big that the gnomes are working on in secret? Well, that brings me to number 1, the Magistry of Mystery. A few weeks ago, we got a mysterious letter in the mail. We had gotten an intercepted letter in the mail from something called the Magistry of Mystery, or the MOM, and it was for King Gnomus. It mentioned some kind of trial for both the plants and zombies. Even more interestingly is now we've gotten several more letters back and forth between King Gnomus and the MOM, asking if the trials will be mandatory or not. Even some reference... Even more interestingly is now we've gotten several more letters back and forth between King Gnomus and the MOM, asking if the trials will be mandatory or not. Even some reference or hinting towards maybe a new character. Well, whatever Gnomus is planning, he's looking to force it onto the plants and zombies. Will the gnomes be invading the Earth? Will they have to work together to stop the gnome threat? And what about the Magistry of Mystery? What role will they play in all of this? PopCap has stated that this will be their most ambitious DLC to date, and has been in the works since the game was originally launched. So no matter what, we're in for one heck of a surprise. Most ambitious DLC to date, and it's been in the works since the game was originally launched. So no matter what, we're in for one heck of a surprise. And there we have it, 5 unsolved mysteries in Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare 2. If I missed any mysteries you'd like to hear about, let me know in the comments section below, because I would totally be down for making another video like this. It's the first time I've done anything.
I'm not gonna end this in 8 minutes. I've seen other videos. Well, I'm a YouTuber, so why don't we make a long video? Okay, and maybe you should end it.